Hi, hi. Okay. Hi there. Whew. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? I don't remember the last time I came live. Okay, yeah, I did. That was like 2 weeks ago. But I don't often come live here on YouTube. But anyways, today I'm stretching my hair. I'm getting myself a silk press. I think this is the most successful silk press I've ever had. Oh my god. This is the most successful silk press I've ever gotten for myself. Ever since I started, you know, trying or attempting to do a silk press on my hair. Oops, let's go. So I watched some videos online, and actually what I was doing bad before was, or what, oops, my ear. What I was doing wrongly before with my silk press is that I was applying too much hair oil or hair product on my hair and oils and everything. So it made my silk press not to be successful. But after watching a couple of videos, I actually got to learn that when you're trying to obtain a silk press, the lesser you have products on your hair, the better it comes out. And honestly, I can testify to that because my hair, take a look at this. It's giving bone straight. It's giving bone straight vibe. So normally I am not like the everyday stretch your hair person, but recently I've been coming across videos of other natural hair girlies who are into straight hair, and I really feel like having straight natural hair can be cool. So I have actually made the decision that I'm gonna be switching from the natural, let's say, well, it's still natural hair, but I'm gonna be switching from the curly natural hair to straight natural hair. So this is my first attempt to becoming a straight natural hair girly. Wish me all the best. So the goal with the straight natural hair girl is, oh my god, it hurts. That hurts. But the goal is, whenever, if you're a straight hair natural hair girl, you have to stretch your hair and blow dry and stretch your hair every 2 to 3 weeks, because you can't do it weekly. If you do it weekly, no, I'm from Cameroon. I'm not from South Africa. Do I look like a South African? I'm from Cameroon. So, as I was saying, the goal with being a straight hair girl is that you have to do this every 2 to 3 weeks, because you can't do it every week for obvious reason. You would end up having heat damage, which is not good for our type of okay. Okay. Oh, I've tried to look at this on the mirror, so it's a little bit tricky. Same accent, really? I'm choking myself with this. Oh, looks like the first part is done. First part done. Let's go for the next. So I actually parted my hair into four, because what I used to do wrongly before as well is that Whenever I am trying to do a silk press, I used to take like big chunks. And guess what? It never came out the way I wanted. So for this, I'm taking like really small sizes, you see, just this. And when you take small size or small sections, it really makes your silk press look beautiful. It makes it, well, it succeeds. Not that before I did this, before I started doing the silk press, I actually first started by stretching my hair because you don't want your hair to be wet when you're trying to do a silk press. Your hair needs to be full. Before I burn my ear. Your hair needs to be fully dry. I hate that sound when my hair does the chuk 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 chuk. It's like, girl, you're breaking me, you're breaking me. I don't like hearing that sound each time I'm combing my hair. Okay. Good. Rafael, are you still there? Where are you connecting from? Oh, is this big? I feel like this is big. Whew. Pin. Okay. Let's go. I don't even know if this. I hate that sound. This one. I hate that sound. Good. I feel like my hair needs a trim. See? Probably need a trim. The edges are not on the same level. Huh? Huh? I don't know. How did I do this? Okay. Honestly, my back. Hi there. Good evening. My back hurts. Probably have to divide this into two. Let's go. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Oh, my back. Okay, 2 more bundles to go. We are almost there. I won't lie to you all. I'm tired. My back hurts already. I've been on this hair since for the past almost 5 hours now. First, I started by washing, which took me about 1 hour. Then later, I had to, well, in between, I didn't take exactly 5 hours, but first I had to wash. It took me about 1 hour. Then I had to blow dry, which took me about another 1 hour. And now I am stretching, and it's already 22 minutes. I'm 22 minutes in already, but I'm almost done. I am more than halfway. The good thing is, whatever I'm doing right now, it's gonna last for like 2 to 3 weeks. So it's also gonna give me a break for that period of time. My only problem right now is that it's currently raining in Finland. So going out with the hair that you've had a sick press with the rain, it's not funny at all. I feel, no wonder. I've been saying that this thing it's not hot. It went off. Can you imagine? I was wondering that why does the hair not look silkish like the other ones? So I have to do this all over again. What is this? It's annoying. I've been wondering like why is this hair not annoyingly I have turned it off. Hi Abraham. Good evening. Oopsie. My silk press was not silking because my device was not plugged. I probably accidentally switched it off. So I have to do all of this part again. But since it's already stretched, all I have to do, thank you. All I have to do is go in just once. And then next. Oops, I burnt my skull. I just burnt my skull. Thank you. Hi, Alexis. I'm chatting from Finland. How about you? Where are you chatting from? It's currently raining here. The whole day has been so dull. It's rainy and windy. And I'm getting myself a silk press that may just get bad if I go under the rain. Because silk press is not a friend. Anyways, natural hair is not a friend of water. It depends if you have it stretched. Straight hair is not a friend of water. So the most you can do for yourself when you stretch your hair is to avoid water. If not, it just goes back to Abuja. Oh, nice. I've never been to Abuja. I've been to Lagos. Lagos and Edo, Benin. Been to Lagos and Benin. Okay, so we have just this part and we are almost done. Let me give you a look. Take a look at the back. So this part is done already. So just, and I'm halfway done this way. Oh, I'm in Finland. My husband and I were in Finland. It's actually sleeping. He promised that we'll come live today on YouTube because we've actually never come live on YouTube. But he's sleeping. He just came back from work. He's tired. And we equally have like some videos to shoot, TikTok videos to shoot later on. So I'll just let him sleep. Oopsie. What am I been doing? Okay, I got it. Bingo. Good. Hi, Ronnie. What do you mean by that's a damn nice rack? What are you referring to? I don't understand. Is there anyone in the comment section who understands what that means? Because I don't. But I have one question though. Who is a subscriber of mine on here? If you're subscribed already to this YouTube channel, let me know in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. If you're one of my subscribers, let me know in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Oopsie. I don't like that sound. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Same name like here. Alison and David. Good. Oof, I'm loving this, honestly. Oh, I'm stretching my hair. I'm doing a silk press. I'm trying to obtain a silk press. The truth is, I don't always do stretch my hair because I'm afraid of heat damage. Um, like when I create videos, because I have a TikTok account where I talk about natural hair, and also on YouTube I used to make some videos about natural hair, but I now incorporate my hair routine in my vlogs, so no more separate videos of natural hair. So most people who see my hair, they feel like I have really good and healthy hair, but the truth is I have some heat damage on the front part of my hair. The front part of my hair is damaged by heat. And the truth is, I didn't know why, but now I think I know why I got that heat damage, because normally I do not oh my god, I do not stretch my hair or use heat on my hair all the time. I just use it once in a while. But the mistake I usually do is that whenever I want to use heat, I don't dry my hair first. So I use heat on my hair while wet or damp, which was such a risky thing to do. The truth is, I didn't know better, but now I know better. So there's no way I'm ever going to try that again in my entire life, to use heat on my hair when the hair is wet. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, Will. Yes, David is my husband. Do you know him? Yeah, thank you. Where are you connecting from? Hi, Burger King official. Can we have some Burger King? Maybe you can do a giveaway. Burger King giveaway for everyone on the live session. I do. We have videos on, if you check my YouTube channel, we have videos. Okay, I'll be waiting. We have videos on the YouTube channel. We have shorts, and we equally have vlogs and other types of videos. So you can just check out our YouTube channel. We are equally on TikTok and Instagram too. Oh my god, I am loving this. This is the first time I am successfully doing a silk press. Hi, Bojan. Oh, okay. Hey, 42. Because I'm stretching my hair. Greetings from, oh wow, New Orleans. Greetings from Finland. Where, how you doing? I'm from Cameroon, but I live in Finland. Any Cameroonian here? Is there any Cameroonian on this live session? Yeah. Oh, you're in Finland. Who is in Finland? Who in this live session is in Finland? I see 42 is in New Orleans. How is the weather? No, no, no. Actually, the weather is normally we are in summer, but these days it's been raining. It's actually giving spring weather. So instead of sunshine, oops, oh my god, I don't know how I'll do this. I need to hold it this way. Okay, better. So today is actually a rainy day here in Finland, at least the part of Finland where I am in, because I'm in the south. So it's rainy today. But on other days, definitely it's very cold. Like here we have normally autumn is supposed to start in September. Oops. But autumn starts as early as August over here. It starts getting windy and everything. So by last year last year we had our first snow in November. Was it November or October? I really can't remember. I think November. Yeah. We and we have like cold weather for a longer period of time. Rainy, okay, that makes sense. Yes, it is. It is. I think today the weather is maybe 14 degree, but this past days the weather has been fluctuating between. We've actually had 20 degrees this past days. I can't remember exactly when it was, but we've had 20 degrees. Normally, this is the time where we are supposed to be enjoying the sun, but it's rainy. What to do? And oops, oh my god, that's that hurts. We are gonna have a celebration this Saturday. It's called we have a meet that's too hot. We have a midsummer celebration coming up. We call it here Ioannis Paiva. Ioannis Paiva. So it's like welcoming the summer, and it looks like it's a big deal over here because everyone is talking about it and everyone is preparing for it, especially the Finns, because well, the truth is we all love summer, right? When it's winter everybody hibernates, but in summer it gives people the opportunity to hang out, spend time out though. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, please. Oof. Almost done. Almost done. You know, the weather this year in Finland was somehow weird. In as much as the winter started pretty earlier, but the winter didn't really winter, if it makes sense. Like it wasn't that snowy. It was cold, like really cold, but it wasn't snowy. And normally the previous years the weather used to get to up to where I am, like because I'm in the southern part of Finland. The previous years the weather used to get to up to 28 degree, minus 28 degree. What am I doing? I'm doing the opposite. But this year I think the highest weather was minus 21. And spring took a long time to set in. Summer too is taking a while to set in, because normally at this time we're supposed to have like lots of sunshine and everything, but we're still having a lot of rainfall. It's even going to rain the whole of this week. Imagine we are in June, and we are more than mid-June, and the summer isn't summering well. So okay, I think I'm gonna go left hand on right. Yeah, I don't want to get burned. I don't want to turn into a barbecue. Hi Ego, how are you doing there? Okay, and the last one, guys. The last one. The last one. The last one. I'm so excited. The last one. Yay. Okay. There you go. Hi, Divine Mercy, Julius. Hi. There we go. The back. So that is it. Oh. Well, thank you. There are people with longer hair, but thank you. I tried. So now the real challenge is this. I have to maintain this hair in this format for 3 months. That's where the real challenge is. So I have to like hold it in bantu knots before I sleep at night, and every day I have to hold it in a so that it maintains its stretched form. And sometimes too, if I want to like change the hairstyle, I can. Let's see. This looks cute. Thank you. Okay, there we go. This is really cute. I like it. Hi everyone. We have over 81 people on this live stream. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've had so many people on a live stream. Had to go. Anyways, hi guys. My name is Alison, and I know you would see on the profile it says Alison and David. That's because this is a joint account with me and my husband. My husband is David, and we create funny, relatable couples content. And we have a video currently on YouTube that's viral. I think that's the video that is attracting more people or making our account visible to more people. It's a video where we did how God created my wife. Well, my version's my husband's version, how God created my wife, his version. And then we have another video that we did, which was like Nigerian. I'm married to a Nigerian, of course, and I'm married to a Cameroonian, of course. So those are the two videos that we've created so far that has gone viral. So the first video that we created, which is how God created my wife, we posted it on TikTok. When we posted the video on TikTok, that was like we had just newly created our TikTok account. So we had just 200 followers on there. So after posting that video on TikTok, we got 12,000 followers in a space of 3 days by posting that video. But normally we just oh my god, it's still smoky. But other days, what we just do, like we just create videos and just post. We never knew that that video was gonna blow up so badly, and it blew up, and it gave us more than 10,000 followers on TikTok. Then we continued creating more videos. Hi, Divine. Hi, Havana Lala. Hi, Ebrima Conte. Where are you connecting from? Hi, CR7, CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. So we later on created another video, which is um, I'm married to a Cameroonian, of course, or I'm married to a Nigerian, of course. Good night. Is it bedtime already? It's just 5:46 here. 17:46 yeah. What time is it over there? Where are you connecting from, by the way? Hi, Sahid Abayomi. Sahid Abayomi, are you a Yoruba? Alusin Sese. Hi, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, I'm loving this hair. PGN. What's PGN? I don't know what PGN is. I'm sorry. I'm doing well as well. I'm good. Ebrima Conte. It's smoky in here because of the pressing iron I was using. Hi, Yavuz. Yavuz, you're connecting from Turkey. I know that's the Turkish flag, right? Nothing. Oh, I don't have any topic, but if you have, oh, you're real serious. Sir. Don't mind me, I'm dramatic. Your hair length and thickness. Thank you. So, my name is Kizo Beats from Mozambique. Hi, Kizo Beats. I'm Alison. I'm from Cameroon, but I'm living in Finland. Yes, sure. So for length retention, what I usually do is first of all, you need to have a routine. Whatever routine that works for you, I would say go with it. I have a wash day routine on YouTube. You can check that out. But generally for my wash day, I have like two must-have products. Firstly, a shampoo, and secondly, a deep conditioner. Sometimes I use a mask on my hair, but not all the time. Maybe once in a month, or depending on the need of my hair. And also, whenever I am combing my hair, I am very I said diligent. I'm very diligent when I'm combing my hair. I try to avoid over manipulation. Most times, what I do is I try to do a protective hairstyle, maybe a twist or a bantu knot, or something that will avoid over manipulation. But I am trying to transition from protective styles and yada yada yada. I'm trying to transition into a straight natural hair girl, which this is a straight natural hair. So my hair is not retouched, it's not relaxed, it's just stretched. I just try to do a silk press. I know my silk press is not perfect, but it looks like something at least. But I'm gonna try to keep my hair in a stretch form for the next 3 weeks. So what I'm gonna be doing is, before sleeping I will try to tie my hair, and then maybe try to curl it, or try so many things just to retain this size, because I don't want to have, because today, since I had to wash my hair today, it took me 1 hour to wash my hair, another 1 hour to stretch the hair, and another 45 minutes to do the silk press. So you see how wash day can be so hectic. Yes, please, Kizobit, feel free. Who you are really? What do you mean, who you are really? I don't understand. I love having my hair in flat twist, but my hair has been stuck at chin length. Okay, I had the same issue. I had a similar issue. Just give me a moment, guys. I just want to take my charger. I had a similar issue before my hair started picking up. My hair was literally stuck at that same level for like a long time. Hey, baby. Okay. So, as I was saying, my hair was literally stuck at the same length for a long period of time until I started being more careful with my hair. I didn't have a routine before. I'll just, when I go to the washroom, I just wash my hair and I'm out. But I started changing a few things in my... Thank you, Mariana. I started changing a few things in my routine. So the first thing is, when I go to wash my hair, I don't do no. I do, for example, if I'm washing my hair, I pat my hair into four, and then I go in my fingers in between my hair and I scrub. I don't do scatter, and I don't know how you call that, but I don't do that. I just go with my fingers in between, but this part of my fingers, not with my nails. I go in and I wash section by section, all the four sections. Then I rinse. Then what I do is I go in with my deep conditioner. A deep conditioner for me is a must have. I don't play with deep conditioning, because already when you use shampoo on your hair, it rips your hair of all its moisture. It rips your hair, especially if you're not using a hydrating shampoo. So if you're go and check your shampoo. Thank you. Go ahead and check your shampoo. What type of shampoo do you have? Is it a hydrating or moisturizing shampoo? If it's not either of those ones, then you need to get a moisturizing or a hydrating shampoo. And a deep conditioner. I use the OSC 3 minutes miracle moisture for my hair. I've been using that for a long time. I've changed shampoos have come and gone, but you see the OSC miracle moisture, I've been using it for a long time now, and that's always been... I've not tried other products yet. Maybe if I try other products, I would maybe but I've been using the OIC for a long time. So you go in with your deep conditioner. One thing you want to do when you are washing your hair is that always make sure to properly comb your hair in the shower. Because when you don't comb your hair properly in the shower, when it's time for you to style your hair, guess what? It's gonna be breaking more. The reason why you should comb your hair in the shower is because your hair is damp, and your hair, because you've applied products, it makes it easy for the comb to glide in, as compared to when your hair is dry without any product. So it's highly recommended that when you are in the shower, as you apply your deep conditioner, you go with your hair section by section. You can do small chunks, maybe 6 sections, without even counting it. Because let's say if you want to pay attention to the fact, just divide one section, you comb diligently, you go to the next section, you comb, you go to the next section, you comb. until you're done fully detangling your hair. Like me, when I wash my hair, each time I must make sure that whenever I put my hand inside my hair, it easily glides. Because if it's not gliding, it means that your hair is not properly detangled. So you want to make sure that, and also do not over manipulate your hair when your hair is dry. So if your hair is dry, don't comb your hair. If you want to feel the need to comb your hair, go ahead and spray some water on your hair before you comb your hair. In that way, it's going to limit how much your hair is breaking. Do you feel me? So yeah, you just need to like have a couple of changes on your routine here and there, and before you know it, you would be just fine. And the truth is, when I started changing my routine, I felt like it was gonna take a long time, but definitely growing hair, it doesn't happen in a day or in a month. It takes time. When I started taking care of my hair, my hair was not even up to here. When I pulled the front part of my hair, it wasn't up to here. But through, this is 3 years down the line from the time I started taking care of my hair. But my hair was stuck on that level. This level, like when I pull it from the top, it was here. It was stuck at this level for almost 3 years to 4 years. No improvement, no growth, nothing. It was just stuck. But the moment I started changing my routine, the moment I didn't even have a routine, the moment I just started having a routine and adjusting the way I manipulate my hair, I started seeing results, you know? Oh, yeah, that's very common with natural hair. My hair does that as well. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna give a break to the curly hair and I'm gonna straight transition into having straight hair most of the time. So this is my first attempt. So let's see how I'll be able to manage this for 3 weeks, because the goal is to keep this for 3 weeks before your next stretching and yeah, before your next stretching, to avoid overheating your hair. So wish me good luck on this one. I don't know, if I'm just trying to see if it's going to be easier for me to have a stretch hair or easier for me, because I've seen people who transition from curly hair to straight hair, they gain more hair. So I'm trying to see if I'm going to have such impact. God bless you and your Claudine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kiss Beats. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate Kiss Beats, but I don't see your comment on our videos. Please, when you watch my videos, please kindly comment so I know who is who. But when you don't comment, I'm like, okay. Sometimes I see views, but I don't see the likes, I don't see the comments, and I'm like, who is? I don't know the people that I am creating the video for, and it's a little bit cringy. I know a couple of people who always comment, and there's even one of my subscribers that I actually connected with on YouTube. She's coming to Finland very soon, so we'll probably hang out once, maybe. Let's see how it goes. If she comes during this summer, probably we will have to hang out a little bit. So please, when you watch my videos, kindly like and leave a comment so I can see you. I can see your names and I can get familiar with your names. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. I'm from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon. But I live in Finland. I'm from Cameroon, but I live in Finland. But my husband is from Nigeria. Yeah. I'm already married. If you pay attention, my name is Alison. Well, the name of this channel is Alison and David. That's because it's a couple's account. My husband is sleeping. That's why he's not here. He would have been here because it was actually his idea for us to come live today. But he's actually sleeping. He just came back from work and he's tired. So I didn't want to disturb him. And we actually have to shoot a video like in the next couple of hours. No, couple of minutes. We have to shoot a video. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, I speak a little Finnish. can I use to grow my hair? Okay, treatment. So the thing is, I use a lot of I use oils on my hair. When I talk about oils, I'm talking about carrier oils, and sometimes I make my own oils, and it also helps when you oil your hair and you massage your hair frequently. It helps with blood circulation. Aside from that, you can also have like deep conditioner. Deep conditioner is the main product that I use all through, like every single wash day I use a deep conditioner. But for hair mask, I use hair mask once in a while, not all the time. You're welcome. Thank you too. So short. Can you help me? So, okay, let's do this, right? Um, let me see. On this channel, right? On this channel, I don't know how, on one of our videos, just go to any one of our videos. There should be like let me see, view channel. Just click on this profile. Go on maybe our recent videos. Let's say this is our recent video. Don't mind, this phone is a little bit cracked. This is our recent video. Go to the description box. On the description box, you would see right at the bottom, there is a link there, Stand Store. There's a link on the Stand Store. What I want you to do is go to this link. You would see, open it on Safari. Just a moment. You will see this. So you can book a one-on-one session, but what I can do is I have this there. There's this free ebook that you can start with, which talks about 5 deadly mistakes that we make on our natural hair that causes breakage, prevents length retention. So you can go ahead and download this book. And also when you download this book, you would leave your email. So any new download I get today, I'm going to email each one of you personally to find out what are your hair challenges, anyone on this live session. So if you want me to like have a one-on-one session with you, and we can talk about your hair issues in depth, discovering what is really the issue with your hair, why your hair is not growing, understanding your routine and everything. If you would like that, go ahead and download this free ebook. On Go to any one of our recent video, the recent video, you click on that video, you go to the description box. At the bottom there is a link, highlighted link, Stand Store link. Click on the link and it will lead you to my Stand Store. When you go there, there is a free ebook there, so you can click on it. Any new email I get today, I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna get your email. I'm gonna get your email from Standstore, and then we could have a session. The thing is, I don't have my I can also create a free booking session, but I don't have my laptop with me here. Let me get it. If you would like to have a free one-on-one session with me for your hair, just let me know in the comment section. Let's see. If we have a lot of people on here on this live who want to have a one-on-one session, hair session with me, let me know in the comment section so I can grab my laptop and then I can open the booking session and put it for free. Just let me know. Hey, Andile. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Yes, Felix, that's my natural hair. Bye, Nia. Ça va bien, merci. Bonsoir. My hair is... So I'm waiting. And I also have like a TikTok account where you can watch my videos as well. I have a personal TikTok account, Alison Takang. You can equally check me out on TikTok. There, from TikTok, you can easily text me or send me a message, or you can check me out on Instagram and send me a message on Instagram. So there are those are the options if you want to talk to me directly, because I really can't tell you what your hair problem is if we don't actually have an actual conversation. And then I need to know what your routine is, what you use on your hair, what you don't use on your hair, and things like that. So that part is very important. I can't just tell you, okay, this is the issue, or this is, I can give you general advice, but to get the specific hair issue you have, it's a little bit tricky. And also, in addition to that, I'm gonna be launching because one thing I like is, if you pay attention, if you go to my TikTok account, you see how much I love my natural hair, how much I take care of my hair all the time. And one thing I want is for every Black woman out there, every girl out there, especially the Black women, to love their hair and to take care of their hair, because we we constantly feel like keeping natural hair is a task. Maybe sometimes it's a task, but if you want to have natural hair, right, long natural hair, you need to love it first of all, and secondly, you need to take care of it. So I have actually, I'm actually on the process of creating a hair growth oil that will help with hair issues, whether it's itchy hair, dry scalp, or help boosting your hair. I'm actually working on something like that. Right now, the products are in the infusion stage. So that's why I haven't done, but from next month, I'll start with a pre-launch campaign where, thank you so much. I'm gonna start with a pre-launch campaign. Uh you can use oils. Oh, sorry, leave-in conditioner. This is the leave-in conditioner I am using because this is lightweight. My Due to the type of hair I have, I use lightweight leave-in conditioner. I used to use Cantu on my hair, but it leaves build up because my hair doesn't support heavy products. So I use a leave-in conditioner as well, and I use oils. So this is the leave-in conditioner that I use. It's almost probably here or something like that. So when you use deep conditioner and leave-in conditioner, it makes your hair easier to manage, right? And also, if you want growth, then you need to use hair growth oils. So I am actually, as I was saying, I am actually in the process of manufacturing or producing a hair growth oil that will help in um expediting your hair growth journey. Because one reason why using oils are important is because it helps in blood flow and blood circulation. And if you use oils on your hair, and depending on the type of oils that you use, right, it's going to boost your hair growth. And I want to say that the hair growth oil that I'm making is not just any type of hair growth oil. It's packed, like it's a powerhouse of oils. Not only a powerhouse of oils, but a powerhouse of herbs, because it's going to be like an Ayurvedic product. So it's a mixture of different oils. Is it castor oil you're talking about? Is it jojoba oil? Is it almond oil? Like a mixture of different oils and seeds, Ayurvedic seeds and Ayurvedic herbs combined together and naturally infused, right? I'll just go ahead and show you what the bottles look like. I already have everything set up. I have like packages. I've actually ordered everything that I need for this product. So here we have like for delivery and stuff like that. And we have all of these boxes, delivery boxes. And I also have, okay, let me try to find it. So this is the first sample of the bottle. This is how it looks like so far. Sorry, it's not very bright in here. But the products are still infusing or in the process of infusion. So the products are still in the process of infusion. So that's the reason why I haven't started. But by next month or by the end of this month, I'm going to start a pre-launch campaign. And the truth is, I actually want to give out some free products to some people to try on before I launch. So I would say that, and I would say that um try to connect with me on TikTok or on Instagram so that when I start the pre-launch, right, and I'm offering the free products, you can definitely get some for yourself, especially if you're not in a very far zone. So yeah. Just stop over manipulation. Try, ask yourself, are you doing overly tight hairstyles? Maybe the reason why your front hair is breaking is because the hairstyles that you're doing is applying tension on your front hair, thereby leading to breakage. So yeah. Oh, I forgot I was charging my phone. Looks like my silk press didn't silk properly. Just avoid hairstyles that puts a lot of pressure on your hair. That's it. Because the more pressure that you put on your scalp, the more your hair is gonna break as well. But when it comes to breakage, hair breakage, it's a normal thing for afro hair because it's coily. It's not even curly, it's coily. So the breakage is actually a normal thing, but you just have to limit how much breakage you get. So the lesser you get breakage, the more you are able to retain length. So yeah. For me, this past weeks, I've actually over manipulated my hair. I won't lie about that because I was trying to like create videos here and there, um, hair content and things like that. And though I like the content and everything, but it's making me to over manipulate my hair, and I don't like that. Use oils. You can use oils. Just I have a video online of a hair growth oil that I usually use. That's what I've been using for a long time now. Before, actually, I had another hair growth oil that I made few last year. I'd been using that for the past couple of months, but it got finished, so I had to create another one. But when I created the one that I posted on YouTube, I did not have all the ingredients that I used to produce my first one. So I had to use the ones that the ingredients I could have access to. Yeah. But the products that I am creating for sale, right? It has all of the herbs and oils that I used for the first one. The first one that I created, I actually gave it out to some people for trials and testing. And we've had like really great results with that. So I would say, Ejiro, please check me up on TikTok, Alison Takang on TikTok, and connect with me there because I'm gonna be having a free giveaway before the launching of this product. So yeah. Wait. Looks like I can't even type. How do you type a message on YouTube? I don't use YouTube very often, so I don't even know how this works. I see a plus sign here, but the plus sign says start a poll, start a Q&A. I don't want to start a poll. I want to comment. Okay, let me connect with the other phone. Maybe I'll be able to comment. Okay, guys, I need to go off this live because my battery is at 5% and the phone is not even charging. It's not charging at all. By the way, guys, don't forget, please watch my videos. When you watch my videos, like and leave a comment so I can know every one of you. Ejiro, I don't know if you're one of my subscribers, but today at least I've got to know you. Lopiso, Thank you for the subscribe. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Swag Guru. Sorry, I missed that. So try to get oils, Ejiro. You can use jojoba oil. You can mix your jojoba oil maybe with almond oil, coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. You can do a combination of those different oils, right? And you can also mix with maybe cloves, fenugreek, do those kind of concoctions and apply on your hair. And when you apply on your hair, try to massage your scalp every time and every now and then. It's gonna help boost growth. But one thing we need to understand is that our natural hair grows, but the only problem that we have is with length retention. We grow hair, but we do not retain the length because sometimes we over manipulate it firstly, or we just have unhealthy hair habits, or so one has to be cautious about that. But generally our natural hair grows, we are not just able to retain length because it is coily, and coils mean more, how do you call it, more tangles and more breakage. Yeah. Anyways, guys, hey, from Jamaica, hi, good to have you here, Arlene Thompson. Good to have you here. I'm Alison. I'm from Cameroon, but I live in Finland. Guys, I have just gotten an email, and I've just gotten an email, and it's like, I think it's a brand deal, so I need to go respond to that email. Aside from that, my husband and I, we have to shoot a video for a brand. Well, yeah. I'm excited because I don't know what to say. You know, last year 20 do I my battery is gradually draining itself, but last year 2024 I decided to get into content creation. um First, I started with TikTok, then I started with YouTube. I started creating content on here on YouTube. And when I started creating content on YouTube, I think I had 50 something subscribers. And by the grace of God, today I have 2,000 subscribers. I don't know, maybe for other people, they'll be like, it took you so long to get 2,000 subscribers. But for me, it's actually a blessing because when I started this, I was like, when am I ever gonna hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? Because I know how hard it is to get, subscribers on YouTube. But I just started creating and I was just posting here and there. And then I started creating on TikTok as well. And the problem when with me is that if you pay attention to my content, I had been so indecisive. I didn't even know what to do because I just wanted to start creating content and I wanted to do something that would get me to start talking because I love talking all the time, if you say so. So I decided to start creating content. I started shooting videos. I started with my phone. My phone was always full all the time, but at some point my husband got me a digital camera. So I started shooting long form videos with my digital camera and I started shooting short form videos with my phone. So I started on TikTok. When I started shooting on doing content on TikTok, I had 1,000, yeah, about maybe 500 or 700 followers on TikTok. And on YouTube, I had maybe like 50 something subscribers. Fast forward 10 months into content, I have 2,000 subscribers on YouTube and I have 12,000 followers on TikTok. So 2 months ago, what I did is, hi Elizabeth, good evening. I'm great. How about you? What I did is, I was like, okay, my TikTok account, I was confusing the algorithm because I was like, I started creating content about Finland, then I started creating content. I started doing like skincare, then I started doing mini vlogs. I did like so many things, and for me, I was like, I was trying to discover what I like doing, but I didn't know that I was doing more harm than good. So I kept on confusing the algorithm, and at the end of the day, I didn't have a community. Because if you go to my personal TikTok account, you would see I have 12,000 followers there, but I don't have a community. When I post videos not related to Finland topic, but I don't get the likes, I don't get the views, I don't get the engagement. It was just recently that I was like, I love taking care of my natural hair, so I want to stop doing going how do you say it? I want to stop going back and forth with niche or content ideas. So I decided to like, okay, I'm gonna be doing only hair content. So I actually started creating hair content I think last month. And prior to that, I was like, when I post videos with my husband, people used to react to it a lot. People used to watch, the like, and then engage on it. So I told my husband, like, babe, can we create a new TikTok account where, we just post stuffs about us and things like that? Couple related content, funny content, skits and things like that. And he was like, okay, no problem. But I have work and things like that. I was like, yeah, I know, understand. We're gonna shoot when you are off or when you're on morning shift and things like that. So far, my husband has been so supportive with everything. I live in Finland here, so that's how we decided to create a couples page. So we created that account, I think in April or so, maybe April or I really can't remember. Beginning May, June, no, April. I think was it April or March? Between March or April, something like no, beginning of April. We created the account beginning of April. Fast forward 3 months into it, we currently have 22,000 followers on that TikTok account. And guess what? From the 22,000 followers, we've started getting emails from brands. And I don't know, who I might be talking to, but whatever you're trying to do, right? Just giving your all. Just keep doing the work. Just keep putting the work. Because I remember so many times I was getting so frustrated at why is it that when I'm putting in so much effort, because trust me, I have 3 accounts that I am managing. I have my personal account, I have our couples account, and I had YouTube. Aside from that, we have Facebook and Instagram for my personal account, Facebook and Instagram for our couples account. So at some point it was so draining, like I'm putting in so much work to create this content, but I'm not seeing results and everything. It was so frustrating at some point. I was like, I feel like giving up. And I was saying to myself, like, God, you said that your children shall enjoy the fruit of the land. Like, why am I not seeing result? I know that most of the times when I'm trying to do something, I always see result. I always experience your grace covering me, and I always experience, that result, that favor all around. Why is this case different? That's how my husband and I, we decided to start praying about it. We prayed about it, and fast forward, I think a week or two after we started praying, our first video went viral. We went from 200 subscribers, 200 followers on that TikTok account to 10,000 followers in 3 days. And today we are like 22,000. Just to say that whatever you're trying to do, you would encounter some storms. You would be discouraged, but don't just give up. Just keep pushing. Thank you, my dear. I have a lot of stories. The truth is, we all have stories, right? And there are some people on TikTok who just come online just to tell their story. But, for us, we are trying to do that on YouTube rather. We can't do that on TikTok because TikTok are like short form videos. So we're trying to have a series where we relate. Like right now, we have a video on YouTube where we recount how we met and how we got engaged, because my husband and I, we met in the UAE. He's a Nigerian, I'm a Cameroonian. We met in the UAE, that's Dubai, where we were living before. We met in April and we got engaged in July. That's like 3 months later. So we've created a YouTube video of how we both knew that, this is it, and how we met, how we got engaged, and, how our lives were before we met and what changed. So in the next episode, we're going to be talking about the challenges that we faced, because in as much as we got engaged, there were like lots of questions. Are you sure about what you're doing? Are you sure about this person? You just met this person and you want to marry this person. So we're going to talk about that in our next part 2 of that video, and many more. There are so many stories that we have to tell. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Mallory. Ah, I'm married to a Nigerian, my dear. I'm married to a Nigerian, so that part has rubbed on me. Oh, you want to learn how to edit? Hmm. Okay. So my email address is on when you go to our recent video, our email address is there. So you can hit us. Actually, it's better that you connect with us on TikTok, because on TikTok you can send a message to somebody. So our TikTok account is the same, Alison and David, or Alison and David 1. So check us on TikTok. Just text, write a message, and I can offer that. I have a few ideas on how to go about it, so I don't mind sharing. Yeah. Just hit us up on TikTok. The our TikTok account is logged in both our phones, but if my husband sees a message, he would definitely tell me if I see a message that is his, because some people usually leave a message for him, and sometimes people leave a message for me. So just hit us up on TikTok, send us a message, and I would hit you up. Sometimes I usually even post some scripts of our YouTube videos. Like when I start editing, I usually post that on TikTok Shorts. I mean TikTok Story. Yeah. So you're welcome. The truth is, when I started this journey, I did not know how to edit. I don't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do anything. I was just creating videos. But with time, right, I got to learn. Yeah, with time, I got to learn. And every day is a journey of learning. I'm learning every day. You're welcome. Every single day I'm learning. There's always something to learn. There are like a few things that I'm tweaking here and there to, to provide quality content to the viewers, or to the people that are coming across our channel. Because when people come across your channel, they are coming for quality. They are coming for something that will make them stay. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I need to go now. If you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please kindly do so. Subscribe, watch our videos, like and comment. Please, guys, comment on our videos so I can know who is who. Because right now there are just a few subscribers that I know that are always commenting on my videos. I know those ones, those few of them. But because if you do not comment on our videos, we will not be able to know who we have on here on YouTube as a community. So please, when you watch our videos, kindly like and comment so we can see you and acknowledge you. But for now, I have to go. We have to go plan our next YouTube content. I mean, no, not YouTube, TikTok content. Yeah. So see you all. Bye. Heippa moikka if you live in Finland, and bye. See you all.